Hello, first grade. Sorry I'm not able to be there with you today, but if you remember from last week, we talked about communities. We talked about our classroom community, we talked about our school community, and we also talked about our community of Elwood City. I showed you different types of maps, Google Maps, that you can either zoom in on different locations. Today I want you to explore those Google Maps. So I want you to follow along with the next part of the video. Let's go ahead and get started. When you get your Chromebooks today, you'll go to the first grade links page. You're going to slide down to find the section marked Google Maps. Click on map number 1. When map number 1 loads, look at the map. What's something that you can see? Last week we talked about the different colors. We talked about the different words. What's something that you can see from this map? Go ahead and write it down. Up at the top of the screen, you'll go back to the first grade tab. Open up map number 2. This map looks a little bit different. This is the bird's eye view of Elwood City. What's something that you can see with this map that you couldn't with the first one? Go ahead and write it down. Up at the top, choose the first grade tab again. Go to map number 3. This is a road map of a specific area in Elwood City. This is Lawrence Avenue. What's something that you can see with this map? Remember, you can always zoom in closer using 2 fingers and push at your map. Using 2 fingers, pull back out. Wherever your mouse is, that's where you'll zoom into. In and back out. Write down something now that you can see with this map. Up at the top, let's go back to first grade. Now it's time for map number 4. Click on number 4. This is now the satellite view of that location in Elwood City, right along Lawrence Avenue. What's something that you can see with this map that you couldn't with the first one? Go ahead and write it down. Remember, you can always zoom in with 2 fingers. I see something that I couldn't see with the first map. Can you? Up at the top is our first grade page once again. The first 4 maps were pictures in Google Maps. Number 5 is the street view of Google Maps. Please be very careful. Click on number 5. This is the street view in Google Maps. Write down something that you can see here, something that you might be able to smell, or something that you might be able to hear. When you want to take a look at a specific location, you're going to take your mouse, click and hold with 1 finger, and drag with the other. Go slow, and you might be able to see something that you couldn't with the other maps. When you want to move along Google Maps, take your mouse, follow where you want to go with the road, and click. Click and hold to turn. Click and hold and go up. Turn by clicking and holding with your mouse, up and down. You will slowly move about the map by clicking and holding, and dragging. If you want to see a specific location, hit the back arrow at the top. If you know your address and would like to type it in, go ahead and click in where it says Google Search Maps. Type in your address. If you want to go to that location, the street view, you can either click the picture or down at the bottom, click on the peg guy at the bottom and drop him in on any of the blue spaces. Click and hold and drag like you would in any other map. Write down things that you can see in Google Maps, something that you saw from your locations. We'll go on further and look at other maps next week. Thanks for listening, and good luck.